Say hello to the new interactive classroom by BoxLight. Think of it as a launch pad for the imagination, or a home base for hands-on learning adventures. Built on 30 years of innovation, BoxLight solutions blend easily with existing classroom technologies while providing real-time assessment and a broad range of device integration. And it's all powered by BoxLight's interactive classroom software, an open platform that lets teachers easily annotate, collaborate, poll, and interact, all while using the software, resources, and lesson plans they already know. That's right. You can teach with what you already have. And because each classroom is different, BoxLight's solutions come in many different forms. What will your classroom be like? BoxLight Interactive Classroom Solutions. Be brilliant.
The entire Mimeo Classroom family is enabled by our award-winning Mimeo Studio software. Mimeo Studio software orchestrates every aspect of the Mimeo Classroom tools. It senses when a new Mimeo component is connected. It auto-configures Mimeo Vote devices. And it converts whiteboard notes to editable text. These are just a few of the things you simply won't need to think about. But when you do want to think and create, Mimeo Studio software has a wealth of easy-to-use tools that let you build rich, interactive lesson plans, tests, and quizzes.
Thank you so much, Mimeo, for providing teachers with the tools to do what they do best. Teach.
The Mimeo Classroom family of products. Now, you can get back to simply teaching.
What if you could turn your existing whiteboard into a touchboard in under 15 minutes? You can with BoxLight's Mimeo Frame Touchboard Kit. No drilling, sawing, or mess, and you have 10-point touch interactivity. Mimeo Frame is a one-of-a-kind product. You create a touchboard from simply assembling 4 white aluminum pieces. A frame that attaches to your whiteboard with industrial-strength tape that we include. You don't lose valuable whiteboard space since Mimeo Frame sits on top of your existing whiteboard. Move from using whiteboard markers, when that works best, to a touch-enabled digital solution when that's the right answer. Installation is simple. First, load the Mimeo Studio software onto the teacher computer. Now, connect Mimeo Frame to the teacher computer using the supplied cable and launch Mimeo Studio. A quick calibration process is all it takes, and you're up and running. That conventional whiteboard and projector have been turned into a touchboard that uses BoxLight's Infrared Touch 360 technology to support 10 simultaneous lightning-fast touches. Touch 360 makes sure that students can work side by side, below or above one another, and every touch and stroke is captured. Mimeo Frame includes our Mimeo Studio software for lesson creation, collaboration, and assessment. And Mimeo Studio comes with a 3-device license from Mimeo Mobile, which allows full remote control from iPads, Android tablets, Chromebooks, and Mac or Windows PCs. The optional full license of Mimeo Mobile enables an entire classroom of student and teacher devices to be used for assessment, collaboration, and interactivity. It opens Smart, Promethean, and PowerPoint files at the object level, which means you can use your existing interactive content. Mimeo Frame is the newest solution in the BoxLight digital classroom. We provide the broadest product line available to teachers and schools today. We help teachers do an even better job of engaging their students and enhancing academic outcomes. Learn what the classroom can be with BoxLight.
Every classroom is unique. Every student has a personal learning style, and every teacher has a distinctive way of teaching. That's why at Mimeo, we've developed interactive software and digital tools that fit the needs of any classroom. Whether you have a whiteboard, a projector, or any other brand of interactive technology, Mimeo offers interactive solutions to bring your lessons and activities to life. Manage your classroom from anywhere in the room with a Mimeo pad or any device running our Mimeo mobile app. Use your Mimeo View document camera to give the whole class a closer look at a real-life example. And when it's time for your students to practice an activity, they can collaborate using Mimeo Mobile on any device they're already familiar with. You can display student progress live at the front of the class or highlight an individual's work, letting students collaborate and learn from one another. After a practice activity, teachers can see how well their class understood the lesson with a simple assessment. Students answer right from their devices, and now both students and teachers better understand their progress. All of Mimeo's products are easy to set up and easy to learn. And while every classroom is unique, with Mimeo, they all have one thing in common: our easy-to-use software that powers our innovative tools for enriching learning environments, helping students learn today for their tomorrow.
Bringing an idea to life takes more than imagination. It takes brilliance, married with ingenuity, and curiosity coupled with conviction. Problem solving is about more than just solving problems. It's discovering new ways of thinking. When viewed from a different perspective, old obstacles can become avenues to new breakthroughs. And today's ideas, using the newest technologies, can become tomorrow's reality. BoxLight, education technology solutions for our future.
The MimioView document camera brings the small details of the world to every student in your classroom. As with all Mimio products, connection is easy. There's only one cord, so there's no need to find an additional power outlet or struggle with multiple computer connections. The MimioView camera features state-of-the-art optics and 2 adjustable LED light sources to bring out every detail in beautiful high-resolution images or video. The camera's features are all enabled by Mimio Studio software, which senses when you connect the camera and automatically displays what you record. Video can be saved for later playback, and still pictures can be included in your lessons. The camera even comes with a microscope adapter, so every student can see and learn from the smallest of the small. The MimioView document camera, because little things can be big lessons. The MimioVote assessment system lets you know how every student in your class is doing. With the MimioVote system, you'll easily create any type of test or quiz. You can even import standardized tests or quiz students on the fly during a lesson. The system is completely wireless, and as with every Mimio product, its advanced features are enabled by powerful Mimio Studio software. The MimioVote system includes a durable carrying case that holds the system's charging tray and 24 or 32 rechargeable handsets. Simply plug in the tray and the system instantly connects with the wireless Mimio hub. You're ready to go. Mimio's auto numbering technology ensures that the correct handset is always in the correct hands. So with the MimioVote system, you'll never hear, "Who has my clicker?" And Mimio's illuminated response technology eliminates button confusion by using color and light to show students which buttons are available to use. The MimioVote assessment system. Student assessment made easy. Unlike conventional interactive whiteboards, the small and portable MimioTeach interactive system transforms any ordinary whiteboard into a state-of-the-art teaching tool, quickly and easily. The system includes the wireless MimioTeach bar and rechargeable stylus. It's so easy to set up, it'll be ready in just a few minutes. Simply place the MimioTeach bar onto your classroom whiteboard. Plug in the Mimio Hub wireless receiver and launch the Mimio Studio software. Push the calibration button on the bar and the software will lead you through the process. That's it, the system is ready. Now you can start teaching with interactive lessons, websites, audio, video, and so much more. The MimioTeach interactive system, bringing interactive teaching to your students? Simple. For the times when you don't need a projector and writing on the whiteboard is the best teaching tool, there's the Mimio Capture Ink recording system. Enabled by Mimio Studio software, the Mimio Capture system actually sees and records everything you write on the board, in real time and multiple colors. It can even convert handwriting into editable text. The system creates digital files that you can send to your students, so now they can focus on the lesson rather than on taking notes. And you'll save time by using the digital files in other classes. The Mimeo Capture system works with your Mimeo Teach interactive system and comes complete with a magnetic charging tray, 4 rechargeable marker holders, and a digital eraser. The Mimeo Capture system, bringing your whiteboard notes into the 21st century. The Mimeo Pad wireless tablet brings all the features of the Mimeo Teach system right to your students from any point in the classroom. The tablet is ready to use right out of the box. You can connect up to 50 Mimeo Pad tablets at once, all wirelessly. 16 programmable buttons on the tablet give you easy access to many features in Mimeo Studio software. And the tablet's rechargeable lithium-ion battery lets you use it all day without worry. Mimeo technology makes it so thin and light, even younger or smaller students can use it with ease. The Mimeo Pad tablet. Interactivity everywhere.
Introducing LabDisk by BoxLight. Think of it as an all-in-one STEM lab that fits in the palm of your hand. With unique solutions for biology, chemistry, physics, and environmental studies, LabDisk transforms science lessons into captivating, personalized, hands-on learning experiences for students at all grade levels. That's because it's the world's first wireless data logging solution with up to 14 built-in sensors, a 150-hour battery life, and integrated GPS. This design creates a whole new class in data logging solutions that saves up to 90 minutes of instructor resources each day. With interactive lessons, field activities, and experiments built into each classroom, LabDisk makes hands-on science learning simple, compact, and immediate. In the classroom, in the field, and beyond. This is LabDisk, and it's part of a new generation of interactive classroom solutions brought to you by BoxLight. Be brilliant.
I'm Chris Leonardo, Director of R&D at Mimeo, and I'm here to tell you about Mimeo Mobile. We created Mimeo Mobile to leverage existing mobile devices in classrooms around the world. The app provides features for both collaboration and assessment. Mimeo Mobile was designed to be easy to use and easy to implement for both students and teachers. One of the challenges of integrating mobile technology is getting teachers up and running as quickly and easily as possible. We believe Mimeo Mobile provides a solution to this problem. Simply install a single license on the teacher's computer and unlock the Mimeo Mobile features for all mobile devices in the classroom. Connecting these devices is as simple as using our QR Connect process. To use the QR Connect functionality, the teacher displays the code at the front of the classroom from Mimeo Studio, and the student from their desk clicks and points the device. And that's how easy it is to get your class up and running with Mimeo Mobile. The two main features Mimeo Mobile supports for collaboration are the control feature and the collaborate feature. The control feature allows the teacher to pass desktop control to a student's mobile device and have that student control the desktop. The collaborate feature allows small groups of students to work together on their mobile device and then share their work with the rest of the class. Now I'm going to show you one of the collaborative features of Mimeo Mobile. Sitting in front of me are 4 students, each with their own mobile device. But this could also be 4 groups of students sharing the mobile device. And the software supports up to 9 devices. I'm going to use my teacher mobile device to launch the Collaborate feature. You'll notice that the screen is split into 4 different areas, one for each device being used. I can highlight one of the students' work, and we can see that this student has a grasp on the percussion, but needs to work on woodwinds. This is an example of one of the collaborative features of Mimio Mobile. The control feature is similar to the collaborate feature, but the teacher can pass control of the desktop to one student. When I launch control, you'll notice that the list of the mobile devices in the classroom are displayed, and the teacher can choose to pass control to student 3. Student 3 can then work from their desk on the activity in front of the whole class. At any point in the lesson, the teacher can decide to take back control from that student. Mimio Mobile supports multiple types of assessment responses, including multiple choice and open response. This allows the teacher to conduct real-time formative assessment in the classroom. Now I'm going to demonstrate the assessment features of the Mimio Mobile app. I can poll the class with a multiple choice question about prime numbers. Once all the students have answered on their mobile devices, the correct answer is displayed. And we can look at the results, noting that most of the class understood the question. Moving on, I can ask a second question, an open response question, about planets in the solar system. While the students type their answers, note the different mobile devices being used, both large and small tablets as well as phones. Again, when all the students have answered, the correct answers are displayed. Note that the software provides immediate feedback based on how the students respond about how well they know the lesson. We hope you are as excited to use Mimio Mobile as we were to create it. Learn more at mimio.com/Mimio Mobile.
We have Michael Pope from BoxLight Corp with us. Michael, how are you?
Good, thank you.
So you create educational tech for the classroom. What does that mean?
Yep, that's right. So the classroom today looks very different than maybe it did when you and I went to school. And so today there's a lot of technology in the classroom, and we provide that technology, which includes hardware and software, and then also we provide services, including training and professional development in the classroom as well.
You recently listed on the NASDAQ. When was that?
Yeah, we listed on November 30 of last year, so just recently listed.
What was the decision to list? Why did you list?
It was part of our strategy when we started the company. We're a product of 3 acquisitions, and we brought those 3 companies together in 2016. And the plan was to shortly after was to list on NASDAQ, and then to grow going forward as a public company. And really, it's a couple things. One, it's access to capital. So we raised $7 million in our IPO, and we plan to continue to raise money as needed going forward as a public company. And then also, we're a product of acquisitions, and we continue to grow based on this acquisition strategy. And being a public company is going to allow us to continue to acquire companies using our stock as part of the currency for those acquisitions.
So I understand you released your earnings last week. Are you pleased with that?
Yeah, we had a great year in 2017. So our revenues in 2017 were 26 million, which was up from 20 million from 2016. So we're up 26%. So very happy with that.
Can you talk to me about your team?
Yeah, we have a very experienced management team. It starts at the top with our CEO, Mark Elliott. Mark came from Apple Education. In fact, he was number 2 there and worked with Steve Jobs and Tim Cook and was responsible really at the time for 100% of their sales that came out of Apple. He left Apple and went to a company called Promethean. And at Promethean, he grew them from 5 million in North America to over 250 million in a very short period of time. And Mark has several other great executive positions and really has tremendous experience and relationships in the ed tech market. And I could go on about the rest of our team, but they all come from Apple and Promethean and some of the other large companies in this space.
As far as looking ahead, I know you're involved in products like smartboards. What's kind of coming out from you guys?
Yeah. So we have a suite of products for the classroom. So we don't focus just on the display. We focus on the total solution. So that includes interactive whiteboards or interactive flat panels or projectors. And interactive in that you can go up there and either with finger touch or with a pen, you can write digitally and you can draw pictures, and multiple students could be working on the board at the same time. But in addition to those displays, we also sell things like audio systems and science devices and voting clickers and a lot of other things that work in the classroom. And then our software brings it all together. Our software allows for all the hardware to work in one environment, and then also it allows for the teacher to create lesson plans, to share lesson plans, allows the teacher to collaborate or the students to collaborate together within the software on their own devices, or also it allows the teacher to assess on the fly where the teacher could push out quizzes and get real-time responses, as well as a lot of other functionality.
Michael, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure.